Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 33 of the FIFA 21 My Player Career Mode. A quick look at the Premier League table. There you can see we are with Derby County currently in 5th in the league, so a pretty decent run for Derby County. I think the title is going to be without our reach or out of our reach. Leeds United bottom with only 2 wins, so they look pretty much relegated with 10 games remaining in the Premier League. We have a big game to start off today's episode. It is away against Manchester United, who are top of the table. So, of course, they've got to be the favourites going into this game. We do have, I believe, 3 games to cover in today's video. So let's try and get as many points as possible as we do try and claim ourselves a European place. As you know, well, if you've been following this series, you do know that we've just signed with Red Bull Leipzig in Germany. They actually beat Manchester United yesterday, didn't they, in the Champions League in real life. So, yeah, very interesting club to go to. A step up, you'd say, from Derby County, of course. But saying that, Derby County doing well in the league right now in this series. So, are they a step up? I believe so. We'll try and get Derby into Europe next season anyway, and you never know, we may just meet them in the future. But it's going to be interesting once we do head into the Bundesliga. Of course, we want to be one of the big players over there in Germany, and then maybe use Leipzig as the step forward for another bigger club in a couple of years' time. But let's concentrate on today's episode, and as you can see, it is Manchester United who have gone in front here, 1-0. Good little bit of play there from the Red Devils, and boom, Anthony Martial, number 9, the Man United striker there, scoring his 7th Premier League goal of the season. Quite a few behind Kai though, isn't he? How many has Kai got so far for the season? I believe it's around 22. Could be wrong with that. It's been a few days since I've actually recorded any of this series, so in my head my memory is not great, so we are lagging behind a little bit, and we're trying to get Kai a goal, and then we can find out, refresh our memory and see how many goals he actually has. We will be streaming tomorrow, guys. If you're watching this video, we'll be streaming. It won't be FIFA though, it's going to be some Cyberpunk 2077. And we've got that game preloaded. I've seen a few streamers already streaming it a day early, so we're going to be starting our journey with that game tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. You will be notified of when I do go live. Well, Kai got replaced there, and Man United, they take the 1-0 win. 3 points for them then as they do push towards the top. So they're not top. Who was top when we saw the league table? I thought it was Man United, but they're down in 5th. But next up, for the Rams, home game against Newcastle United. And can we change this one? We want the 3 points. No, we cannot. 1-0 win there for the away team. So next up, at home, away, is Wolverhampton Wanderers. So Midlands Derby, we will play this one. We wanted to sim the last one to hopefully see if it works to give Kai a little bit of rest, but of course he did play in it. Whether it counts towards his stamina or not, I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's get the job done. We need a victory. We've just lost 2 games in a row, so we are going to be struggling now to fight for those European places. Maybe the Champions League is just out of our place, but hopefully not. We want to fight for it as long as we can. So as long as it is mathematically possible, we will be still going for that. And Trey always pushing forward here, keeping possession for Wolves. Played inside, good passing play here from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Raul plays that one through. Where is the Derby defence going? Massive gap there, straight through, and Jesse Lingard, the Wolves captain, he is there to break the deadlock in this game. And is it really going to be 3 losses in a row for Derby so far in today's episode? Not the best of starts, is it? We need to improve. But there is Jesse Lingard. Didn't realise that he was at Wolves, but there he is charging through with the armband as well, of course, past the goalkeeper, and it is 1-0 then. Jesse Lingard scoring his 5th Premier League goal of the season, and now Derby have some work to do, but it is Podence. 23.5 minutes gone, and Wolverhampton Wanderers still in control of this game. They've got the 1-goal lead, they've got possession, looking to get the cross in, and good block there from Andre Wisdom. Goes out of play for a Wolves corner. A 6.2 match rating for Kai. So of course he needs to get in on the action a little bit more, as Raul Jimenez, he makes it 2-0 then for Wolves, and things are going from bad to worse for Derby. And is this going to be game over already then for the Rams? Look at this, 2-0. Great header. Can't take that away from Jimenez. How many defenders around him? 4 defenders and another Wolves player. He jumps up the highest, nods it in. 12th league goal of the season there for the main striker there at Wolves. And we're still in the first half. It would be nice to get a goal back before the break. So if we can do that, that will give Derby a glimmer of hope going into the second half as he plays that one forward. Probably could have held it a little bit longer, waited for the run of his teammate. But he has played that one on the wing. Get it in. The cross comes in from Dwayne Holmes. And the goalkeeper, he makes a vital save. Kai did connect with it, but not strong enough to get it past the goalkeeper. And it was a good save in the end. So 2-0. We are into the second half here at Molineux. And Kai's going to ask for that ball back, or is he? We've got Liverpool next up. You can see in the top left there. So that game is going to finish off today's episode. And again, if we don't win, oh, there we go. We've pulled a goal back. 8.8 rating now for Kai. 2-1. But yeah, as I was saying, we've got Liverpool next door. If we don't get points here against Wolves, it could be a clean sweep of losses, which is, of course, what we don't want to happen. But good touch there from Kai. Found him again by Dwayne Holmes. And nicely slotted past the goalkeeper for his 24th league goal of the season. What a year he has had here at Derby County. His first year in the Premier League, and he's been one of the best strikers here in English top flight. Will that improve though when he heads into Germany with Red Bull Leipzig? Maybe, maybe not. I think he will be one of the main strikers there, of course, in German football. It'll be interesting to see as well the starting lineup which Leipzig have. Whether they have any new players in their team as well, and seeing what tactics they actually play. Oh, Kai's going all the way through, and he has equalised in, look at the time, but 94 minutes on the clock. We only were supposed to have 2 minutes of added time added on, but that's gone an extra 2 minutes, but we'll take it. The dying seconds of the game, and Kai had a little bit of luck there. Kept the ball at his feet and then smashes it across the goalkeeper into the back of the net. And Wolverhampton Wanderers, they are going to be disappointed. But Kai scoring his 25th league goal of the season. And that is much better from Derby. But of course, we're going to be kicking ourselves because we shouldn't have even conceded 2 goals, which we did. We need to shore things up at the back a lot more. But let's jump into the third, well, I should say fourth actual game of today's episode. We've played 2, we simmed 1, and then this is going to be the 4th and final one at the iPro Stadium against Liverpool. Aubameyang I saw there on the left wing for Liverpool. Bobby Firmino starting in the centre forward position. Not sure who was on the right. I'm sure it was Mo Salah. Yeah, there's Mo Salah there, like you can see on the pitch. And so very, very strong squad for Liverpool. Would you rather have Aubameyang or Sadio Mane on that left side for Liverpool? Whether Mane is still here at Liverpool or not, I have no idea. But here is Aubameyang found on this left wing. Is he going to get the cross in? He lays it off there for his teammate. And good defensive work there by Derby. We win the possession back. And can we find the first 3 points of today's episode? Leaving it to the last game of the video as well. Good little bit of skill there from Kai. Cuts it inside. Space open up on this near side. Can the cross come back in here by Knight? It was there. The goalkeeper gets a hand to it. Cleared away by Liverpool. But Kai back in possession. Good bit of skill. Lays that one off in the middle. Shot was there. And again, blocked by Liverpool. Kai, good touch there from him again. And the defenders in the right places at the right time. So we are into the second half. An hour gone. Now, an hour played, 0-0, still no goals. I will take a point against Liverpool, but of course with the losses that we've had, the draw that we had against Wolves, this still really needs to be 3 points, if I'm totally honest. And anything can happen. The longer it goes, all we need to do is still 1 goal, and maybe that goal is going to come now. Kai's got a little bit of space in front of him, hits it across the keeper, but the goalkeeper gets a fingertip to it or something. Manages to save it, and it does go out of play for a Derby corner. But he could have cut inside there. He did have, I think it was Dwayne Holmes run on the inside of him. He could have laid that one off. Yeah, Dwayne Holmes has just been replaced. Liverpool did make a change too. But Wayne Rooney, he comes on for Derby County, and that one is going to go out of play. Oh, why did he control that? But still no goals to speak of. And we are coming towards the end of the final game of today's episode, as Kai's played through one-on-one with a goalkeeper. He hits it pretty early yet again, and the goalkeeper, Alisson, makes a vital save, keeps the scores level, and I think that is pretty much game over then in this game, unless Liverpool are going to go on the counter here. Nice ball over the top, finds his man, Mo Salah, on this right wing. He's got players inside of him, a player overlapping on that right side as well. Here he is, Trent Alexander-Arnold inside for Mo Salah. Nicely 1-2 there, but TAA was offside, and I think that is going to be the end of the game. We are into added time. There's been no goals, so I guess we'll be happy with a point here against Liverpool. Yeah, it only leaves us with a handful of games remaining then, if we're going to be fighting for these last European spaces at the top of the league. Leave a like, guys, if you did like today's episode. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't done so already. As I mentioned earlier, we will be streaming some Cyberpunk tomorrow, so be sure to watch out. Jump into the chat for that and help us on our journey. But yeah, I'm going to leave you waiting for that final whistle to blow, and there it is. There it blows, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.